Welcome to Lawrence, Kansas, and pay heed all who enter, and beware, these Jayhawks can play a little football too. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Jayhawks will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Oklahoma State's offense will get the first possession of the game. And this wide receiver, he's the linchpin to the offense. They want to make sure they find a multitude of ways to get him the football.
And it's a risk-reward scenario on defense when you're trying to cover this guy, Reese, because you play man coverage, you risk him running by you and catching deep balls. You play too much zone, and then he can hurt you after the catch. A lot of different ways that this guy is very dangerous.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to throw. It's Bowman. Fires to the big fella. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Going to the ground. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Ball is loose. And the defense has it. Everybody reverse skate.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after it got popped out.
So Kansas offense will try to get something started with their first possession. One matchup to watch in this one is how well do the backers tackle in space, David.
Yeah, and you've got to have great linebackers to get this guy on the ground, and they've got it. So it's going to be an interesting matchup, a lot of head-to-head battles, linebacker versus running back.
Yeah, tackling him in space, but also covering him out of the backfield. These two dudes are going to be shadowing each other all game long.
The give to the back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The D thinking brings some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Jayhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. They get to him as he throws. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Looking to pass, it's Daniels. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. The Jayhawks are on the move. To the ground with the back. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Unloads to the wideout. And that ball is picked off. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have 2. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. And you saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline and the coach probably said, "You dropped it and you didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, Dave."
No, that's not what he said. He said, you're doing a great job. Just keep your head.
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. The give to the tailback. And he runs it in for the score. Pistols firing. Touchdown, Cowboys.
When you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, it has gone final in that top 25 matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. Kent State pulled one out today on a day they clearly did not have their best. And that's a testament to those players there inside Dick's Stadium. That winning gene, I really believe it's a thing. A top 25 clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. It's a draw. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Gets it out fast. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the first down marker. They'll go to the ground. And the Jayhawks will move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Daniels. He's got his man. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Motion from the offense. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing hard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Bulldozes him. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Red pass, it's complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. 2nd down coming up. Off play action. Feeling some heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
This is a 3rd and long. Give to the running back. Hard running there. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Cowboys will bring the punt team onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Let's see what he can do with it. They'll wrap him up and bring him down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Oklahoma State has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. To the air, it's Daniels. He's got an open man. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. At the 40, there he goes. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
You could tell he saw that grass open up, and he was not handing that football off. He was taking it himself. His eyes got enormous, chewed up the big play. Nice big chunk play for this offense.
Using the quick game. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game. The Jayhawks are threatening in the red zone. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Plows through the defense. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Right back to the well. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The give out of the gun. Gets it inside the 10, picks up a yard. They'll mark it at the 9. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. He caught it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Smashes it through for the PAT. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. Power football with the run. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Trying to get to it. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beaten right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Escapes trouble. Pocket starts to collapse. Showing the arm strength to the left. Underneath toast to coverage. Got it deep downfield. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He's got it on the move. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
They'll try to race to the edge on 1st and goal with the wide receiver. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cowboys!
Number 8 in the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. He'll bring it out. It's Wilson. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Kansas offense returns to the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Discards him with the stiff arm. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
And that is such great execution by this offense. 3rd down and 2. They know you're running the football, but they were physical. Great job creating a little bit of space. Not only do you get the 1st down, you chew up a bunch more yards, too. Nice execution by this offense.
They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The pull and throw off the RPO. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. And the Jayhawks are marching down the field. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Quick completion to the right. Touchdown, Kansas! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. Timing and better execution, that is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback, receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
Ready to try the point after. Splits the uprights. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Air Force is currently ahead in this one, but they may need to rev up an F-16 if they want to turn this into a blowout today. They're up by 7 over Oregon State. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Just feeds the running back. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Bowman. Fires to the wideout. Lost the defense, he's wide open. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
The Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a 1st down. He's now up to 58 yards rushing so far in this one, and he's closing in on 1,200 for the season. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. 1st down for this offense. He wants to throw. Makes his connection. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Pressure coming. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
Oklahoma State 17, Kansas 14.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the 2nd half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the 2nd half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Coming out, and here's a fumble whip. Good job corralling that football, but he couldn't get it out of the end zone, and it'll be a safety. And he coughed it up, and good thing he got it back himself.
Yeah, and sometimes you get confused and you get lost where you're out of the field, but not that far. And I don't know how to explain this. I would love to give you words and break this down and be like, this is what he was thinking. I don't know what he was thinking.
So after that safety, they'll kick it away from their own 20.
The return is brought down at the
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. There's enough time left in the half here, David, to make something happen.
Dang right. I want to be aggressive. I'm not backed up in my own end. I can step.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere there today in Lawrence. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. And with that, let's kick it back to the guys at Kansas Memorial Stadium.
And the Cowboys will boot it away to start the second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Grabbed in the middle, it's Casey. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and line. He has had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Showing off those sweet feet as he gets it to the 45. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. On the option. The ball squirts free. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Offensive players, when they got the ball in their hand, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Running back searching for a hole. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go right back to it. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Back to throw, it's Bowman. Unloads to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. The Cowboys will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Kansas offense returns to the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
Holds and fires complete to the right. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Touchdown, Cowboys! And the defense doing work. What a play by the defense there. Loose football, country fumble, pick it up with room, scoop, and score.
No doubt, country versus city. When it's a country fumble, nobody around, I got to pick that puppy up and do some damage with it. Nice job seeing the situation, scooping it up, making a play.
Lining up for the PAT. And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got it behind the line. It's Morrison. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Now after the short completion, it's 2nd down. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Quickly complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the 1st as they mark it at the 32. The Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're trying to get to it. What a grab along the left sideline. Got the foot down in a strong throw. Put it right on the money.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stemming, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up, see if they can maybe confuse this QB?
And the Jayhawks decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And down he goes back at the 3.
That's his second sack of the ball game. That dude is getting after the quarterback offensively. What's my adjustment? First of all, I'm going to roll out away from him. I'm going to double team him. Let somebody else beat me, not that guy, because his speed off the edge is killing me.
That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. Looking for room, it's Gordon. He's loose at the 15. He now has 84 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing.
That is exactly what you want from your offense. Create some space, get out of the shadow of your own end zone, Palmer, and make it easier on this offense.
Yeah, it's nice when you have a running back like that, too, that can create that space for you. Now, if you're the play caller, your entire playbook is wide open.
Dropping back, it's Bowman. Throws to the wideout. Pulls it in. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
First down for the offense.
The give to the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up a first down.
Good enough for a first down.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Fast motion from the offense. They'll go back to the ground. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Now the play fake. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
That makes the score. Oklahoma State 29, Kansas 14.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
Kick it away.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Grabbed behind the line, it's Morrison. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. Gets it out quickly. And they pick up just a few on that completion. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The Jayhawks will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He gets a block. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the third quarter comes to a close. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Oklahoma State has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Leaves it with the running back. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give from the gun. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. A 3rd and long coming up here. Dropping back, it's Bowman. He finds a dead spot in the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. He's up to 113 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. He'll try to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Look, big-time playmakers, big plays in big games. That guy needed to make that interception at this critical juncture of the game. There's still time for them to go out and win it. Could that be the play that sparks this team?
The Kansas offense returns to the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Runs through a tackle. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
And on that 3rd down play, there just wasn't any timing between the quarterback and his intended target. As a result, ball falls incomplete, setting up 4th.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs. First down here for the offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got it in the middle. It's Presley. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. They'll put the tight end in motion. Trying play action. They're bringing heat. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Looking downfield, it's Bowman. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. The Cowboys will call on their punt team. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on... And the pass hits, picked off. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. You get field position like this, and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great job by the defense, setting them up in an opportunity to get some points on the board.
This is an opportunity you've got to capitalize on this field position. You must come away with points here if you're on offense.
They'll leave it with him. Keeps the legs moving. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. The play-action fake. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. It is perfect. And now the lead is even bigger. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Air Force is down, but they are not out of it. Not there in Colorado Springs, one of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Oregon State. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of...
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. And the Jayhawks are in the hurry-up.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Got his man quickly. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fires to the wideout. Makes the catch. He's got enough. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. And now on second down for this offense. To throw, it's Daniels. Getting some heat. This time he's got it. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the option. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. On second down, wants to throw. Slings it downfield. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Fires to the right. Got his man downfield. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Tipped ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. He wants to throw it again. Gets it out fast. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
Nice job by the offense, going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go there, get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
He'll try to tack on one more. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'll be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Smart move to keep it on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The give. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. On the run, it's Gordon. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further.
That makes the score. Oklahoma State 35, Kansas 21.
The last thing you want to do here is give up a big return, pin them back, and then the defense can just stop them from scoring a touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Double time, hustling to the line to stop the clock. Line getting set on second down. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Feeling some heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. And the Jayhawks want to crank the tempo. And they got to the line expeditiously. Spiked it and stopped the clock. And after this play, the cake will be baked. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Lofts one high and deep. Ball falls to the turf. The final pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for this one. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.